Hi guys, my name is Marzio Schena and I'm the CEO and co-founder of ANote Music. ANote is the first European marketplace for music royalties, connected players in the music industry like record labels, publishers, songwriters, artists, whoever produces music, with investors, retail investors and fan base.
My name is George Howard and I am the CIO and co-founder of Acme Innovation. We are a purpose-driven company with the kind of resolute mandate to be driven by helping artists create sustainable careers on their own terms.
This is very interesting, interesting and somehow funny. Because basically they came to us, one of the business developers that right now is very good friend, back in 2020, and proposing basically what Algorand was and as a palatable solution for us. And we basically responded with, we don't actually need you. And the relationship somehow ceased, you know, and then after 6 or 8 months, we went back knocking on their door and saying, please, can we use you?
When Giuliano over at Algorand introduced me to Marzio, I saw a kind of a perfect storm of things. I saw his native intelligence, his passion, his amazing background in the finance industry, but the purpose-driven element too. And you don't see both of those. Sometimes you'll see, often in the music industry, you see people who have made a lot of money or understand the financial world, and they kind of try to parachute in and help, quote unquote, help artists, and they end up doing more harm than good. After a year or so into this, we're still as committed, maybe more so than ever. And you know, we're plotting and scheming, but we're testing thesis. We're seeing it start to work, and we're, you know, Marzio and his team are finding product market fit. So really, for us, it's just helping to kind of scale that out. Success will be when many more artists of all levels are able to use ANote's product to have another source of income on kind of their own terms. And that's a real distinction between what ANote does and some of the others that really don't have the same kind of drive and values.
So the result of the collaboration between ANote and Algorand is a very concrete use case of blockchain technology. It's not something up in the air, but it's really a cross-shared database, which is posing, how to say, the basis for in the future developing much more, how to say, big applications under the same methodology. It's based on database management. Blockchain, at the end of the day, is database. It's not based on flowers and something that we'll never concretize, but it's based on an actual usage, which actually we need. So it's something that I actually like a lot because it answers very concretely the question of how do you use blockchain for and what blockchain player you're using.
In terms of where it goes in the future, we want to keep growing it, supporting it in whatever way we can. That can mean everything from additional investment to, you know, introductions. But what I'd like to hope that we are good partners, and that we're there in those times where you know, we all have to kind of galvanize around each other. We're big on kind of iterating and then celebrating, but love the process as much as the outcome. And it's a real honor to work with Marzio and his team.
We foresee a much deeper integration within the Algorand ecosystem. So exploiting, let's say, a set of new tools that you find in tokenization of assets, in potentially releasing our future token on the Algorand blockchain, and then really somehow using their internationalization opportunity for us to truly become an international partner with our assets also available, let's say, from the United States, which is something that we're working on.